Manoah hopes to right the ship as the Blue Jays head into the Bronx in a key series against the New York Yankees. Hey everyone, welcome into another edition of Long Ball. Rob Wong joined alongside by Toronto Sun Blue Jays writer Rob Longley. And Rob, it's the first time this season we're going to see the Blue Jays square off against their rivals from New York. And a lot of the talk coming into this series is about Alek Manoah, who has struggled, to say the least, to begin the year. A lot of people concerned about what they've seen so far. Are you confident that he's going to be able to turn it around heading into this series against New York?
I don't know about confident. I have a lot of confidence in him and his ability, but he really hasn't shown us signs of consistency yet. And we keep liking to think that Alek Manoah loves the big stage, right? Well, what are his last three big stage appearances? One was in the playoffs last year and was one of his worst outings of the year. One was opening day this year, which he struggled in. And another was the home opener this year, which he also struggled in that one. And again, I have full confidence that he's going to find it at some point, but he definitely is struggling right now. Whether it's his command, whether it's his delivery, there's something off with him, and he's working hard in between starts to figure it out, and I don't doubt that he will. But this is going to be a massive stage, as you suggest, Rob. Not only is it Yankee Stadium, but he's going to be facing Garrett Cole. And of course, he had that verbal dust up with him late last season when he essentially challenged Garrett Cole to a fist fight. Garrett Cole's been the best pitcher in the American League pretty much since now, and Manoah's been one of the worst starters. So if things go awry for him in New York a little bit, that the Yankee Stadium fans in the Bronx are going to be on his case. He seems to thrive on that sort of adversity, but the priority for Alek Manoah right now is not to have another showdown with fans or the opposition, but to find that elite stuff that he showed last season.
Well, on the flip side, if he does turn it around in New York, then the Yankees fans are definitely going to be hearing it from Mr. Manoah. Meanwhile, down in the minors, Nate Pearson has been electric, to say the least, with the Buffalo Bisons. And of course, there are some pitchers struggling in the Blue Jays bullpen right now. Some of the key guys they were expecting to be forces in the season so far, it has not been the case. There would be, some moves that would have to be made. It might be difficult to call Nate Pearson up, but I just wonder, how long can you keep him down there when you finally have a healthy Nate Pearson and effective Nate Pearson, something that we really haven't seen in quite a long time?
Yeah, there's no doubt in my mind, Rob, that management has some sort of a plan in place for Pearson. And I think part of that plan is not to rush him. But the longer that he continues to perform the way that he has, and the longer that there are some glitches in the bullpen in Toronto, I think the closer it'll be for him to return to the big leagues. And you're right, it has been electric stuff, right? His fastball has been regularly in the 99 range, hit triple digits on occasion, and with movement, which is when he's at his best. He's got 15 strikeouts in just over 7 innings of work, and has really looked like that electric Alek Manoah that we've seen. And he showed some signs of that in spring training as well. My sense with management, Jays management, is making sure that he's ready mentally to go, because if there's anything that Pearson has struggled with at times, it has been when things don't go well, he doesn't respond too well. But from everything I saw from him in spring training, he certainly seems to be a more mature and a more grounded pitcher, and probably is more ready for a taste of the big leagues when he gets that opportunity than he has been at any other opportunity in his career.
Yeah, well, fans are definitely waiting to see that when it comes to Nate Pearson. As always, you can find Rob's Jays coverage in the Toronto Sun and on Twitter at Longley Sun Sport.